Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, these 304s are broke as a joke. Guys, these chicks have student loan debt, credit card debt, high interest car loans. Their townhomes and condos are getting foreclosed on. And guys, they're so broke that they can barely afford to fix their cars. Now guys, we're gonna go to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at these chicks whining about how much their cars cost to fix. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going, guys. Check out my locals and my second channel linked in the description, and let's get into this.
$1,400 later, and I finally got my car fixed. I really did spend that much on my used 2011 Chevy Cru. So I towed my car to the mechanic.
Oh, a Chevy Cru? Are you serious?
Yesterday. I just got it back. For all of you car nerds out here, since there's so many self-certified car mechanics, there were 3 leaks in my car that caused my engine to overheat. They had to replace the water pump, the thermostat, and the radiator reserve tank. And all of that turned out to be $1,400. I am very well aware of the fact that maybe I could have gotten a better deal somewhere else. Maybe I didn't need to spend $1,400. I could have gotten my own parts or gone to a different mechanic. But you know, I spent time and effort towing my car all the way across town, and the fact that I couldn't even drive my car, so there was no way I was going anywhere else. I just needed it fixed. I was getting desperate.
Look at that.
So I am very grateful that I have a working driving car. And also, Chiaki, why in the world would you buy a Chevy? You should have gotten a Toyota, a Honda, but not a Chevy. A Chevy has so many problems. Thank you for your concern. I learned my lesson. I was not aware of the fact that I would have so many problems with this car because apparently Chevys are notorious for leaks. Yeah, now I know. But you know, as much as I hate this car, I feel like I've developed an emotional attachment to it. Also, the fact that it was my very first car. So I will be driving it to the ground. So I better not see any more comments saying that I should have bought another car.
Look at that, guys. Guys, do you think she learned any lesson at all? If you do,
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, she knows her car is a piece of trash. And guys, she's probably made about 7 or 8 videos on her TikTok of her whining about her car, of different fixes and everything. And she's still driving it. Guys, only women can have the same problems over and over and over again and not fix it.
Just like a woman.
Guys, $1,400 and says, "Oh, I'm emotionally attached to this, so I'm just gonna keep driving it and drive it into the ground." And then when someone says, "Maybe you should have bought a Honda or a Toyota," she says,
"How dare you!"
And guys, the first comment on this post says, "Chevy Cruises pay the bills at my shop. Get rid of it." The next one says, "The Chevy Cruise is possibly the most unreliable car on the market. It's the most recalled vehicle ever. Ever." Look at that, guys. These chicks don't do their research, and they still will not. She should have sold. Guys, she could sell this car when it broke and paid $1,400 for like a old Honda Civic that would have ran better. Clown world. And guys, are hashtags. Hashtag fixing cars. Hashtag car repair. Hashtag lifestyles. Hashtag story time. Clown world.
$7,000 is the total cost of repairs that I spent on my car 2 months ago to fix.
$7,000. $7,000, guys. Clown world.
This motherfucker. So I've now come to find out is worth $5,000. My car is worth $5,000. Oh, I wonder why. There is no notification I love more in this world than the check engine light. I'm gonna turn my car on for you so you can feel it shake. Yeah, we're shaking right now. We're shaking. Shaking. Don't buy a BMW. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Look at that.
7.
Look at that, guys. So there she is. Whole lot of shaking going on. It's she probably bought a used BMW, like a 2012 or something, trying to flex on her friends. And now the only thing flexing is that credit card, right? Look at that, guys. Absolutely insane. And guys, yes, these chicks are trying to joke about it, but it's true. Because us guys, a lot of guys do their research. That's why they make fun of us for driving 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old cars, but we do our research. We'll drive an F-150, a Corolla, a Civic, an Accord, an Avalon into the ground. Because we don't want to spend money on stupid repairs on some 15-year-old BMW or some Infinity piece of trash. Look at that. First person says, why would you spend $7,000 in repairs? She says, I don't know. I'm dumb. Someone says, you could have bought another car or at least put a down payment on a better car. Look at that. Someone says, loose or broken engine mount. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Look at that, man. Someone says, oh, this girl says, the more expensive the make, the worse built they tend to be. I have a Range Rover. I found out it's a piece of effing garbage. Guys, don't feel bad for him. Because she's probably trying to flex. Look at my Beamer. I'm a boss babe, right? Clown world. Guys, look, she says $6,500 in repairs in 4 months. Look at that. And of course, she's got the bull ring in her nose, right? Come on.
I need to talk about this car because I'm going to lose my mind if I don't. So I got this car in May of 2021 because my old car took a shit, okay? I needed something that was more reliable. So I get this 2017 Jeep Renegade. It's got 65,000 miles on it. Everything is good. I had them do a full inspection on it. They said everything was fine. Allegedly. Okay. Booey. Was I wrong? Was I lied to? I don't know. The point is I'm pissed about it.
You bought a Jeep Renegade. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, guys, a Jeep Renegade is a Fiat, right? That they slap Jeep on. Anyone that does a simple effing Google search can know you do not buy those cars. Come on, man.
Mind you, I'm a person that takes it in for regular maintenance. With my job and what I do for work, I drive a lot every single day. So I have to take it in for regular maintenance, okay? So fast forward to September of this past year. I start having issues with it, okay? Also add on, my life is falling apart outside of all of this, okay? So
because you are a woman.
my brain is already scrambled egg. I lost a friend and got dumped in the same week. So that's where we're at. I already knew I was going to need tires shortly down the road anyway, so I was expecting $200, no big deal. The very next weekend, the alternator dies and kills my battery. That's $500. $700 in 2 weeks is like a lot for anybody. So yeah, I'm like a little upset about it. All right, let's just move past it. Fast forward to the end of October and the beginning of November. My brakes start having these issues. When I went in for my regular maintenance at that time, nobody told me about these issues. So I'm very fucking upset about that. Should I have checked myself? Okay. Hindsight is 2020, people. 2 front rotors, 2 front brakes,
Damn.
brake fluid exchange, that whole service. I needed an oil change. $800! $1,500 in 2 months. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to lose it. And then the hurricane comes and puts a crack in my windshield. My insurance is a piece of shit, so they're not going to cover my windshield. I have to put that on the back burner because I can't afford that right now.
How do you not have insurance that won't cover your windshield? You see what happens when you're cheap? With certain things ends up being more expensive.
That's $400! As of right now, it's still not full. So I'm dealing with that, praying that I have no more issues. Psych, bitch! 3 days before the New Year's, my engine overheats, cracks the radiator, leaks a ton of coolant into my engine, kills my engine. I have to replace the radiator, the engine, the starter, and the thermostat.
Jesus.
$5,000! It took longer than what they said it was going to take.
Is she trying to do a Sam Kinison impression? You guys remember him?
So, I have now funneled $6,500 into this stupid fucking car. And I don't want to hear nothing about go get a new car. Have you seen the market? Go fuck yourself. I don't have the luxury of time, okay? I have gotten my car back 2 days ago. I've turned the engine over 3 times. My check engine light is on.
Look at that. Oh, and that mechanic is just like, yes. I'm getting a bonus this year.
Naturally, I take it into AutoZone to get a free ODB check. They did not change the fucking thermostat. Oh! How do you not fix the one issue that's supposed to regulate everything that you just fixed? What? The moral of the story is don't get a fucking Jeep. Don't get a fucking Jeep. Especially a Jeep Renegade. Holy shit, what a big fat pile of turd. Ah!
And you're still driving it. Guys, she should just take the L, get rid of it, and get a 2003 Avalon for like $3,000. That'll be better. And guys, in the comments, she says, what's crazy is my 94 Camry drove me to the sun and back. It died and I bought this car. How you gonna go from a Camry to a Jeep Renegade, you moron? Look at that. Look at that. And everyone's saying, this is your fault for driving a Jeep. Yeah, well, I'm not the biggest Jeep fan, guys, but it is what it is. So, guys, this is what's going on out there. And, guys, don't be dating no chick and pay to fix her stupid car, man. Because the only person whose money that they love spending more than their own is yours. Okay? And, guys, your hashtags. You ready? Hashtag Jeep. Hashtag Jeep Renegade. Hashtag I hate car dealerships. Hashtag never again. Hashtag please help. Hashtag F2024. So, all right, you guys. This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Guys, check out the playlist at the end and talk about, to see videos about these chicks being broke. And I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.